Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman. Excuse me. That was a horrendous opening, but whatever. Welcome Welcome back for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. Oh, horrible time to have something in my throat. Anyways, last time we went to Dragon Roost Island, met up with Medley again, and realized that she was actually the sage this whole time. So, let's go ahead and play one of my favorite Wind Waker songs in the game, Earth God's Lyric. Oh boy. So in this part, we're actually going to be starting up the next dungeon today, which I'm really excited for. It feels really great to be at the next dungeon, even though I usually end up recording a dungeon in a session, but the last dungeon I did was only about half of a dungeon, and I did it within, like, not even 10 minutes. But yeah, here we go, Earth Temple. The Earth Temple actually has a pretty cool startup here, because we just drop down like we don't even care anymore. So, the gimmick with the Earth Temple and the dungeon after this is that we're going to be carrying a partner away through this next dungeon. Medley has this unique ability to glide, which can be useful in some ways. It can also, as this room will prove in a second, we're also going to need her to play the command melody in a little bit. We don't have to fight any more moblins anymore, thankfully, because we got the treasure chart for all the skull necklaces. Anyways, this puzzle here is actually pretty creative. You gotta actually have Link stand in this, and whatever. There we go. Gotta play the command melody. The King of Red Lions hinted towards this last time, that if we ever get stuck and need Medley for any help to play command melody. Medley kind of, I don't know what to say about Medley. She has this fly meter, which is about the same strength as your magic meter. I don't know what happens if you don't have the double magic by this point. So yeah, get used to playing command melody a lot in this dungeon if you couldn't tell, because we're gonna need to play it a lot. Thankfully though, yeah, and you also can't take any damage as Medley anyways. Also, we did our training with Orca in the last part too. We also learned the Hurricane Spin, which is a new technique, and we got the Piece of Heart from that as well, which is hell, might I say, but you know, oh well. So, yeah. Oh, and here we have another new gimmick with Medley here in a second. First we have these irritating... I hate those guys. We actually have a new enemy here. These are black chew jellies. They cannot be killed. Believe it or not, they are basically completely invincible. Well, they cannot be killed in their gelatinous form. Regardless of what you do, they can just reform from that. Now then, there's a bit of a new gimmick here with Medley. As you notice, yeah, her light kind of reflects this thing. So, he actually has the ability to turn these guys to stone, which... Medley does this right. Yep. Face the opposite direction, and yeah. Now I believe if you play command melody here, yeah, there's a new gimmick here with Medley that we can use to reflect the light using Medley's instrument. And that's how we're gonna be revealing some of these treasure chests. I was having a hard time finding the back button, because I think in the GameCube version it's actually just B. I think this should be like the dungeon map or compass or something. It's a dungeon item anyway, all I know. Yep, dungeon map. We also finally have introduction of warp pots again, because those aren't in Tower of the Gods or Forsaken Fortress, so... Yeah, you can use the Skull Hammer to kill these guys whenever they're turned to stone. Anyways, I kind of wanted to talk about something a little bit before I started recording this. Oh wait, hold on. Is this what I think it is? Because if it is, then I remember hating this room. No, I don't think so. But I need a key though, I think. This stuff here, I remember what it is, and you don't really want to touch it. Actually, I'll demonstrate it here just to get it over with. It curses you, and you can't use your items. If you step in the light, however, then you're pretty much fine. So, playing your command melody again. Now, one thing I like about this whole partner aspect thing is that your partner will actually stay... Oh, shoot, that's not gonna work. That was a horrendous, like... yeah, your partner, whenever you shine the light over into the fog, then, usually clears up the fog, which isn't bad. But there was something I wanted to talk about before I began this video. Again, another one of my videos ended up getting a copyright ID notice. This time, it was the part where we fought the Helmarok King. Apparently, most of that video wasn't claimed, which doesn't make any sense, because, like, I mean, it was a lot more gameplay than I thought, so I was actually a little bit surprised that got claimed and whatnot. Let me just take care of these guys first. There we go. Oh, yeah, this part... actually, shoot, I kind of want to get this chest first. I think this releases in a bit of light if I actually push this block out of the way. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned, really. It kind of sucks that... And I didn't even get the claim immediately. It was, like, 2 or 3 days after the video went up that I got the claim, so... Medley. Some of the Earth Temple is pretty annoying, though. I'll say that much. Yes, Medley, I already went over the fact that your instrument can reflect light. I'm gonna see if I can do this without playing the Wind Waker song, though, just because... No, because she won't aim her stupid instrument up any higher. All that because I wanted to get something that would take me 2 seconds to get... That's going to be a joy pendant, I bet. Anyways, I think Medley needs to be the one who steps on this switch here, though. That's kind of one problem. If this is a joy pendant, I'm going to be very sad. Oh, a small key. Alright, sweet. So almost through this room, then. I think there is some significance of going through here. Not yet, anyway. Oh, crap. These enemies. I freaking hate that. These enemies. Oh, my God. These things are known as, wall masters, I believe, or floor masters, something like that. They are annoying as hell. Let that be an indication, and you'll soon see why. Is my microphone on the... Yeah, my microphone's recording on the proper setting here, so I'm like... I don't know if, like, just closer to the mic in this one or not, like, because the Audacity bar seems like it's picking up a lot more audio than it usually does. And it's not from the game either, because the game audio's turned down really low, so... Screw off. Okay. This room, actually, if I remember right, Majora's Mask taught me one thing, and that was always to burn these guys. Yep, I am right about that one. Majora's Mask, you are still probably my favorite Zelda game. Hard to believe it's actually been almost a year since I began my Let's Play of that game. Like, it's unbelievable how much time really does fly by. And, these guys, if they even step in the light, they immediately get turned to stone, so... Oh, shoot, that wasn't what I was supposed to do at all. Crap. Yeah, you're supposed to use, Yeah, you're supposed to use, the stone guy to weigh that guy down, but I guess using Medley as well can also help in a sense. Oh, okay, more spawned. Alright. Let's get Medley up here. I keep forgetting that in this game, that in this version of Wind Waker, in the GameCube no, I want to fly. Yep. Don't you. Really? Yeah, I wanted to fly. In this version of Wind Waker, there's a small problem where, yeah, in order to start a Wind Waker song, you actually have to manually start conducting it, because in the original game, oh, fuck, I hate fighting these guys. No, not the Skull Hammer. I like arrows the best on these guys, because they can actually hit from a range. You'll soon see why I hate those guys, if you don't know already. Anyways, so in the GameCube version, you had to manually start conducting each song. It's not that way in this game. Yeah. Thanks to all the comments that just said "bless me," because that's usually, well, that's almost always what would happen in any regular situation. Another freaking. I'm not complaining, because honestly, in the GameCube version, it would take a lot longer than this. I don't even know where I'm going to stop at, because honestly, I don't remember the pacing of this dungeon at all. There's another pot there, which makes me believe I'm close to midway through the dungeon. Except for the fact I really am not, because I haven't even gotten that close to anything yet. And I find it hard to believe we're already this far into this game already, because to be honest, like, we're about, if you can't tell by my heart pieces already, we're almost about halfway through this entire game already, which is pretty unbelievable if you ask me. So, yeah, now without that guy there, which for some reason would have weighed that down, even though we can pick up those enormous tiki heads that probably weigh about a dozen times more things than those statues do anyway. I don't know. That's just me bringing math and physics into this. I don't know. Recording this on a, what day is it today? Wednesday morning. The only reason I'm recording on a weekday is because, why does my throat... Okay, I think I really should go get something to drink in a second if my throat's doing this. My throat's so dry, I'm actually... Yeah, I will go get something to drink. I'll meet you guys right back in a sec. And we got the compass, hooray. Alright. Anyway, oh, King of Red Lines, I think. Do not worry about straying away from Medley in the depths of this temple. Just ask and open your dungeon map. It'll show Medley's location as well, so easily confirm her whereabouts. So. Alright, good to know, King. Oh, fairies. I don't think I need any of these. I mean, they're always nice to have, but honestly, Wind Waker's not honestly that difficult of a game. So, yeah, I'm back, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that already. But, If his buddy ended up killing his friend there. Okay, I picked a very bad way to do this, because there's a way better way to do this room. Anyways, I think this is actually going to be the last room I do for this video, because I'm pretty close to the end of the video, believe it or not. Now that if you haven't noticed, we have some new enemies here, these ghostly ones. Can end up destroying their, flame. And afterwards, it's just a few simple moblins whom we already have experience dealing with, so... all around, not really too difficult of a room. Only one catch is I don't have any keys. So, I think, believe it or not, I'm gonna save this one for the next episode, because... let me get these damn statues gone. Yeah, we've done a lot in these episodes of Wind Waker, so on this episode, we started up the Earth Temple, we got quite a bit of ways into the dungeon, and I think it's about time we end off the first part of this video. So, next time we're gonna head on, we're definitely gonna get the dungeon item, because that's actually a joy pendant, seriously? Ugh. Oh, and yes, I'm drinking an iced tea right now. Go figure. I can't break that. I don't have a key yet. Gah, I'll figure something out. So... yeah, anyways... oh, there's another door right here. How did I not notice this here? Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.